with members of the diaspora when these members access consular services. With regards to the availability of programs which facilitates the members of the diaspora who wish to contribute to the home country, 23 of these embassies admitted to not having the responsibility for coordinating such programs, whereas only one embassy, that is the Guyanese embassy, admitted to having such program. The Guyanese embassy located in Ottawa, Canada, admitted that they organize programs such as SchoolNet Guyana, a program in which the Embassy of Guyana works with the members of the Guyanese diaspora to computerize all the high schools in Guyana. The Guyanese embassy also flagged another program in which professionals, such as medical doctors, go to Guyana annually to perform surgeries at no cost to local hospitals. When questioned about the various investment opportunities offered by the government and stakeholders in the home country, 23 embassies claimed that no investment opportunities have been offered to their respective Caribbean diaspora by the government. On the other hand, one of the embassies, which is the Guyanese embassies, admitted that the Guyana diaspora has been offered investment opportunities with regards to investing in agriculture, real estate, restaurants, and supermarkets. The Guyanese embassy in Canada also noted that there has been an increase in small business investments in Guyana by members of the diaspora since the financial crisis. However, the Jamaican embassy highlighted the fact that the Jamaican government has been discussing the idea of diaspora bonds for the past 2 years. To date, and 2 years after the launch, nothing has been implemented with regards to these diaspora bonds. All the embassies noted that they have been approached regularly by members of their diaspora with regards to them making a contribution to their home country. Such contributions can take the form of sending supplies to the home country or giving charitable support to various organizations. In the case of the latter, however, there are no available programs in the home country or the embassies to facilitate the movement of these supplies from the host to the home country. The example was cited of a closure of a large hospital in Canada, and the offer of new beds were made to Trinidad and Tobago. However, although the embassies contacted the relevant ministries in Trinidad to pay for the shipment of these beds, nothing was done. Consequently, the embassies lost these beds to other countries that were more proactive in receiving and transporting diaspora contributions. When asked about existing programs which facilitates the return of migrants to the home country, all the embassies indicated that there exists no program which facilitates this process. What is available is information on what the migrants can bring to the home country and products that they can invest in on their return. The embassies usually direct members who are interested in returning to the home country to their website for such information. There is also no program that allows the migrants to reintegrate into the society upon their return. All the embassies indicated their interest in facilitating programs that allow the transfer of knowledge and skills from the migrants to the home country. Many of the embassies are in the process of creating skill banks that record the skills and expertise of each member of the diaspora grouping. When asked about the hindrances to members of the Caribbean diaspora to contributing to the home country, the embassies highlighted that the greatest hindrance which prevents the members of the diaspora from contributing is the lack of support from the government in the home country. This was especially evident for Trinidad and Tobago. This may serve as a disincentive for the members of the diaspora to contribute to the development of their country of origin. The embassies also noted that the members of the Caribbean diaspora lack the necessary information as to how they can contribute to their respective home country. These migrants are not aware of the various needs that exist in their country of origin. Also, no programs have been established where the various stakeholders partner with the diaspora to stimulate growth and development in the region. However, steps in these directions are being initiated by Guyana, Jamaica, Dominica, and St. Lucia. In some cases, especially with regards to the members of the Barbadian diaspora, the Barbadian embassies highlighted that the diaspora lack a sense of identity and belonging when they migrate When they migrate, they do not like to be considered as Barbadians as long as they are in the metropolitan countries. In closing, it is important to recognize the wealth of resources that exist in the Caribbean diaspora and how these resources can be leveraged to stimulate growth and development in the region. However, in order for us to successfully tap into these resources, it is necessary to have a facilitator. It is in this light that Caribbean embassies can serve as the missing link and help to mobilize the resources of the diaspora to stimulate growth and development in the region. Therefore, I would like to make the following policy recommendations. 1, a diaspora unit should be set up as part of an arm in the Caribbean embassies. This unit will be staffed with people who are solely responsible for diaspora issues. This is due to the fact that the other employees of the embassy have not been trained to handle diaspora issues, but instead play a diplomatic role. 2, a skill bank should be established as a necessary requirement for all Caribbean embassies. This will enable respective governments to keep track of the human resource in the diaspora and hence be able to access these resources when needed. 3, Caribbean governments should also increase opportunities for trade, investment, skill, and knowledge transfer for the members of the Caribbean diaspora. They should also have open forums where they can meet with the various stakeholders, including the members of the diaspora and the embassies, to discuss the way forward. And last, a CARICOM diaspora office should be established. This office will be responsible for establishing regional policies to incorporate the diaspora in the region's development plan. I thank you for listening.